What's up, guys? This is Max from hardwarehobbyist.com, and today I'm going to be doing a little unboxing of a new mouse that just arrived. It is Razer's Lachesis. It's the second version that they just released. I believe it was last October 2010. And I know it's not state of the art. It didn't just come out, but I was in the market for a new mouse because I've been using my Logitech G5 for so long, and I actually had to use the Microsoft's enhanced pointer precision setting in order for it to feel right, and I realized that that's not optimal for games, and it makes you less accurate, especially because mouse acceleration adjusts how fast the cursor will move depending on how fast you move the mouse itself rather than the distance it travels. So I was in the market for a high DPI mouse, and I actually tried the SteelSeries Xi. I didn't like that very much, so this is my second one that I'm trying, and I'm just going to show you guys a little bit about it today. So I'm going to open this really quick and start again when I'm done. Alright, so in the box we have the mouse in a nice little plastic covering to keep the box all nice and pristine. Alright. Pretty nice packaging. Razer likes to make sure that their stuff is very presentable. And I'm not sure if the old Lachesis had the adjustable colors. It probably did, but I think that's pretty cool how you can change the colors to whatever you want, depending on what mood you're in or whatever. And alright, so there's the mouse. It's an ambidextrous mouse. I'm not sure how this is going to feel to me, coming from the G5, which is clearly one of those non-ambidextrous mice that you can get. So hopefully I'll like this one too. And there's your 3.5G laser sensor, 5600 DPI. Some writing that Razer took a bunch of time to make. And alright, let's see some specs on the back. Alright, English would be good. Let's see if this camera can get it. Alright, 5600 3.5G laser sensor, adjustable LEDs, onboard memory so you can save all your profiles and DPI settings, 9 independently programmable buttons, and let's see, ultra polling, 1 millisecond, not sure. All the manufacturers like to tote that, but I don't think it really does anything. No drift control, not sure what that means. Tracking up to 200 inches per second. 7-foot lightweight non-tangled cord, which I'm sure will never get tangled whatsoever, no matter what I do. And alright. Yeah, there's just a gold-plated USB connector. Non-slip buttons. Alright, looks pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up here. Alright, so here it is outside the box. And looks like they just have a nice plastic cover over it. So let's get that off. And then here's the mouse itself. And one thing that I really like about Razer mice as opposed to other companies is that their clicks are at least to me, very satisfying, and feels like it's just the right amount of pressure, and for some reason I can click a lot faster on Razer mice than I can on others. And the Logitech one that I've been using, the G5, is actually very good in terms of that too, but that was one of the main drawbacks of the Xi, which I actually have right here. And the left and right buttons were actually, they had a much different feel than I was used to, so I wasn't exactly happy with that. That was one of the main reasons that I'm deciding not to keep it. But like the Razer, this one also has the 2 side buttons on each side, left and right, as does the Razer, as you can see right there, and on the left. And I especially wanted a mouse like that so that I can play around with using those hotkeys in StarCraft 2 for improving APM and things like that, getting around the map faster. And Razer's scroll wheel is actually really nice too. It's larger than most manufacturers, I guess, or maybe it just appears that way because they have the front sort of open, but it has a really nice feel to it. My G5 actually has a very nice feel too, but and the SteelSeries 1 does too, I guess, but I don't know, for some reason I like the Razers, probably because it's open at the front. And then yeah, so let's see, I'm going to take this out here. Here's their gold-plated USB connector for something that'll help you for something. Ooh, fancy. Nice big black cover. Alright, let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Alright, come on. Okay, what is this? Certificate of Authenticity, sorry. Congratulations, there's no turning back. Well, unless I want to return it, but hopefully I won't, because this mouse looks pretty cool. Master guide. Okay, I guess if I want to look at all the little intricacies of the mouse, I can look through this later. Alright, so there's that stuff. Let's see if there's anything else in here. It should be the CD. Come on. Oh, more guides. Is there nothing else? I wanted a sticker or something. Oh, yes. There we go. Alright. Now, one of the main reasons you want to buy any mouse is for the sticker itself, so that you can show off, of course, what kind of mouse you have and what company it is to give them free advertising. So there you go, Razer. Very cool. And I guess they didn't include a CD in here. Everything's pretty much online now, so I'm just going to head over to their website and download whatever software they have. And I'm going to hook this up and try it out. Alright, so I got the mouse hooked up and installed the software. I just went to Razer's site and they had their downloads for the new Lachesis drivers and control panel, which is up on screen right here. And there's 5 tabs. You got your assign buttons tab. This just lets you customize any of the keys, including the scroll wheel up and down. The performance, which is just the DPI settings and sensitivity. You can go here and set each of your 5 DPI settings to different configurations, and then these 2 buttons in the mouse right there, right below the scroll wheel, are the up and down settings for the DPI. And you see if I click them, up and down, then on screen here, Razer has this little overlay which lets you know exactly how much DPI you're adjusting. And after that, you have your independent XY sensitivity. I might mess with that later, but not right now. Enable the display, that's the overlay. You can disable that if you want. Acceleration, don't have that enabled. Basically what that does is makes your mouse cursor move faster if you like jerk the mouse as opposed to do it smoothly. And here's your profiles. You can save all your stuff on the mouse itself. And on the bottom there is a profile button right there, which you can use to switch between them. Macros. I've actually never messed with macros before, but maybe be useful in the future, so I might take a look at that later. And then you have your lighting and maintenance, which is just like updating and the lighting settings, so you can turn them on or off. And as you can see right here, it defaults to blue, but if I wanted, I could just come right over here and set it to green, hit apply, and there now it's green, just like matching my mouse pad. So alright, so that's basically it. I I'm gonna use this mouse for a few days, see if I like it. It's looking pretty good so far. And thanks guys for watching this little unboxing. And Hardware Hobbyist out. Thanks.